Welcome back to RF Coins. Today's episode, we dive deep into a coppery legend, a seemingly ordinary cent that's turning heads in the numismatic world. Yes, we're talking about the 1983 Lincoln penny, a coin you might just have hiding in your pocket change or coin jar. And guess what? Its market value today is a jaw-dropping $585.337. Why? What makes this penny so special? Is yours worth hundreds, or even thousands of dollars? Let's uncover the secrets, the rare errors, the eye-opening history, and the current hot market buzz surrounding the 1983 Lincoln cent. Stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you might want to start checking your loose change a lot more carefully. A closer look at the 1983 PNNY first. Let's talk design. The 1983 Lincoln penny features the iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, a design first introduced in 1909 to commemorate Lincoln's 100th birthday. On the reverse, we have the Lincoln Memorial, crafted by Frank Gasparo. Now, what sets this 1983 apart is not the design, it's what's inside the coin, its composition, its errors, and its historical timing. Historical background. The shift in metal. Here's where it gets interesting. Before 1982, Lincoln cents were made of 95% copper. But due to the rising cost of copper in the early 1980s, the U.S. Mint made a major change. Starting mid-1982, they switched to a zinc core coated with copper, making the new pennies cheaper to produce. But in 1983, something unexpected happened. Some coins, very few, were struck on the wrong planchets or contained a composition error, such as being made entirely of copper instead of the new copper-plated zinc, and that's exactly where the rare and valuable 1983 Lincoln cents come in. The dollar 585.337 penny. What makes it so valuable? Most 1983 pennies are worth face value, just 1 cent. But a few, just a tiny handful, are extremely rare and worth hundreds or thousands of dollars. Let's break down the reasons metal errors are so rare. Collectors will pay big money for them, over $10,000 in some cases. Double die errors. Some 1983 coins show doubling on the lettering or Lincoln's profile. This minting error creates a double image that serious collectors hunt down. High-grade condition. A 1983 penny in pristine condition, graded MS 67 or higher, can be worth hundreds of dollars even without errors. Why? Because so few exist in near-perfect condition due to their zinc core, which corrodes easily. Current market value. What's hot in 2025? Let's look at today's numismatic marketplace. As of July 2025, the market is buzzing with activity around the 1983 penny. Here's what we're seeing. A rare copper 1983 error cent was recently auctioned for over $17,000. A certified MS 67 RD 1983 sold $4,450. WTO. Check if you have a valuable 1983 PNNY. Wondering if your penny is worth a fortune? Here's what to do. Weigh it. Normal 1983 zinc penny, 2.5 grams. Rare copper error penny, 3.11 grams. Use a digital gram scale. If your 1983 penny weighs 3.1 grams, you might have struck gold. Well, copper. Check for doubling. Use a magnifying glass or coin microscope to look closely at Liberty, the date, and Lincoln's eye. Check the colorful red pennies are more valuable than brown ones. Get it graded. If you think your coin might be rare, send it to a professional grading company like PCGS or NGC. Final word from RF Coins. Don't underestimate your change. At RF Coins, we believe every coin has a story, and some have hidden treasure within. The 1983 Lincoln cent is a perfect example of how history, error, and scarcity can turn a penny into hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Check your change, your jars, your drawers. You could be sitting on a piece of American minting history that's worth far more than 1 cent. And comment below, do you have a 1983 penny? Let us know. Until next time, keep collecting, stay curious, and never stop searching for that hidden gem. This is RF Coins, signing off with another story of small change that could change everything. Could change your fortune. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and get ready to discover the hidden treasures lying inside your pocket change. The Lincoln penny, a coin Americans have trusted for more than a century. But the 1996 edition? It holds a special place in numismatic history, minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and a few proof versions from San Francisco. This penny marks the final years before the U.S. Mint transitioned into more modern coin designs and materials. But beyond its age, the 1996 penny has become a collector's favorite, and here's why. This was a year of sharp strikes, transition in die quality, and occasional minting errors. And those errors? That's where the money is, you might be asking. Why on earth would a 1-cent coin be worth nearly $600? The answer lies in rarity, condition, and errors. The 1996 Lincoln penny has been found with a variety of minting mistakes that collectors go crazy for. Some of the most valuable include center strikes, coins that weren't aligned properly in the press die cracks, raised lines on the coin that resemble lightning or veins missing letters or numbers, caused by grease-filled dies. Coins with these rare traits have sold at auctions for $200, $350, even over $585, and that's just for one penny. In the world of coin collecting, condition is king. A 1996 penny in circulated condition may be worth just a few cents, but if you've got one in uncirculated or MS67 plus condition, certified by PCGS or NGC, then you're talking big bucks. Coins that are shiny, free from scratches, with sharp details and original luster. These are the ones that collectors fight over. Let me tell you, a 1996 D penny graded MS67 red sold for over $300. A 1996 P penny in pristine condition hit auction at $585.33. Here's the fun part. These valuable 1996 Lincoln pennies could be sitting right in your house. Explore inherited collections and don't forget to use a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe to spot any doubling or minting errors. Trust me, it's worth your time. So what's the market like today for the 1996 penny? Coin dealers and collectors across America are actively seeking premium examples of this coin. Online marketplaces like eBay, heritage auctions, and great collections show strong demand. Right now, the average auction value of high-grade 1996 Lincoln pennies is hovering around $200 to $585, depending on rarity, condition, and certification. Even basic 1996 proof pennies from San Francisco can fetch $10 to $30 if they're graded PR 69 or higher. As the coin collecting community continues to grow, values are only expected to rise. So, you've got a 1996 Lincoln penny in hand. What now? Inspect it carefully under good lighting. Look for errors like doubling, cracks, or off-center strikes. Don't clean it. That can reduce the value dramatically. Consider grading it with a reputable service like PCGS or NGC. Compare it to recent auction results. Reach out to collectors or coin dealers, or list it online. Closing, call TOACTO. And every coin has a story. And the 1996 Lincoln penny? It's a story of everyday money turned into treasure. If you enjoyed this deep dive and want to uncover more coin mysteries, hidden gems, and shocking values, subscribe now and turn on that bell icon. Here at RF Coins, we bring you the most surprising coin discoveries from your change to the vault. Until next time, happy hunting. Today, we're diving into the fascinating, profitable, and truly unexpected world of the 1997 Lincoln penny, a small copper-plated coin that could be hiding big value in your pocket change right now. Warning, you heard that right, a 1997 Lincoln penny, which most people overlook as just another cent, could actually be worth $585.334 or even more depending on certain conditions, errors, and mint marks. So stay tuned till the very end. We'll break down the highlights. Let's rewind the clock a bit. The 1997 Lincoln penny is part of the famous Lincoln cent series, first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln penny became the first U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure. Philadelphia, no mint mark. Denver, mint mark D. These are specially made coins with high-quality finishes, only sold in collector sets. Perfectly preserved examples can go for hundreds, and sometimes even thousands. Here's where it gets really exciting: clipped planchet or broad strike. When the coin isn't struck properly or is missing part of its edge, that's a mint mistake, and it could make your penny a jackpot. So before you toss that 1997 penny aside, look closer. Really closer. You might be holding a piece of coin history. Still not convinced? Let's look at real-world examples of what collectors are paying. Even circulated 1997 pennies with rare striking errors have sold for hundreds of dollars on eBay, heritage auctions, and coin forums. Right now, the current market value for a top-tier 1997 Lincoln penny can reach $585.334. And that's just the start. As demand rises, prices follow. That's the golden rule of coin collecting. See if it's from a proof set, does it have an S mint mark and mirror finish, and don't forget to use a magnifying glass or coin loop. The tiniest detail can make a huge difference in value. So, is the 1997 Lincoln penny just another coin in your jar, or is it a rare gem hiding in plain sight? The truth is, coin collecting is part mystery, part history, and part treasure hunt. And here at RF Coins, we're passionate about helping you uncover the real value in what others see as spare change. So check your pockets. Dig through your coin rolls. You might just discover that the 1997 Lincoln penny you've had for years is worth hundreds, even thousands of dollars today. If you learned something new or enjoyed the hunt, make sure to and share this video with fellow collectors, because treasure is always better when it's shared. This is RF Coins, and remember, every coin has a story. Every pocket holds potential. And every penny might be a goldmine. See you in the next hunt. Want the same style for other coin years or types? Just let M. Today's video is not just another coin story, it's a deep dive into a modern-day treasure, the 2000 Lincoln penny, a coin you might think is ordinary, but could actually be worth up to $585.33 or even more. So grab your coin jars, old collections, and pocket change. We're about to uncover why this small copper beauty is turning heads in the collector world. The legend of the 2000 PNNY. The year 2000 marked the end of a century and the beginning of a new era. But little did people know that one of the most common coins from that year would grow in mystery and value. The Lincoln penny, minted in Denver, identified with a small D mint mark under the year. This coin belongs to the Lincoln Memorial Series, minted from 1959 to 2008. But 2000D is no ordinary cent. Despite its everyday appearance, certain versions of this penny, especially those in mint state, with unique errors or rare die varieties, are now selling for hundreds of dollars in today's collector market. Why is the 2000D penny worth $585.33 or more? You're probably wondering, how can a 1-cent coin be worth over $500? Let's break it down. Historical background. Why the Lincoln cent matters? The Lincoln cent is more than just spare change, it's a symbol of American history. First introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln, it became the first U.S. coin to feature a real person. In 2000, the U.S. Mint struck millions of these pennies, but only a small fraction survive today in pristine, investment-grade condition. That's what makes the 2000 Lincoln penny so fascinating. It's common but rare at the same time. And in numismatics, rarity equals value. Current market value. What are collectors paying today? The mint mark under the date. Make sure it has the D for Denver color. Red coins are preferred condition, no scratches, strong details, error signs. Check with a magnifying glass for doubling, cracks, off-center. Store your coins properly. Keep them in coin flips, capsules, or holders. Avoid touching them with bare fingers. Oils can damage the surface. Check your change daily. You never know what you'll find. Stay informed, values change with the market, so subscribe to RF Coins to never miss an update. Conclusion: don't ignore your pennies, that little 2000 Lincoln penny sitting in your drawer. It could be your next big treasure. Whether it's a rare error, a high-grade mint state, or a collectible variation, this coin has earned its place as one of the most searched modern cents in the coin world. Call TOACTO. And if you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe to RF Coins, and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on valuable coin news and rare finds. Tell us in the comments if you have a 2000 Lincoln penny, or if you found something amazing in your own collection. Who knows, your story could be in our next video. Thank you for watching RF Coins, where every coin has a story, and every story could be worth a fortune. Stay curious, stay collecting, and remember. Today, we're diving deep into the world of Lincoln pennies, specifically, the mysterious and highly valuable 2004 Lincoln penny. Yes, you heard that right. This small copper-colored coin, minted over 2 decades ago, could be worth hundreds, even thousands of dollars today. So, before you go spending your spare change, stay with me, because what I'm about to tell you might just change the way you look at your coins forever. The origins of the 2004 Lincoln penny. Let's start with the basics. The Lincoln penny has a legendary history. First introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, it has since become one of the longest-running coin designs in U.S. history, but in 2004, something interesting happened. The Denver Mint struck millions of pennies that year, marked with a tiny D mint mark under the date. Most of them were just ordinary coins made for everyday use, but not all of them. Some of these pennies came out with minting errors, unique die varieties, and rare features that collectors all over the world are hunting for like modern-day treasure seekers. Why is the 2004 penny worth $585.33 or more? Let's talk value. You might be thinking, it's just a penny. But certain 2004 Lincoln cents have sold for $100, $500, $1,000, and even more depending on their condition and rarity. Here's what makes the difference. Mint errors. Some 2004 pennies were struck with off-center errors, double dies, or clipped planchets. Factory mistakes that turn an ordinary coin into a collector's dream. High-grade condition coins that are uncirculated, meaning they've never been used, and graded MS 65 or higher by PCGS or NGC can fetch huge prices at auction. We're talking about pennies that shine like gold, with no scratches, no discoloration, and perfect sharpness. Rarity. Even though millions were made, only a tiny percentage of them survive in pristine condition. And with the rising interest in coin collecting, demand has skyrocketed. Current market value. Right now, the market value for high-grade or error 2004 Lincoln pennies can reach up to $585.33, sometimes even more if it's a certified rare variety. That's 58,533 times its face value. That's like turning 1 rupee into a luxury watch. Insane, right? The hidden history behind the PNNY. The Lincoln penny is more than a coin, it's a slice of American heritage. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin originally featured wheat ears on the back until 1959, when the reverse was changed to the Lincoln Memorial. The 2004 penny falls under the Memorial reverse era, just before the redesign in 2009 to celebrate Lincoln's 200th birthday. That means your 2004 penny is one of the last of a historical generation. This is part of what makes them so collectible today. Coin facts that will blow your mind. The Denver Mint struck over 3.4 billion Lincoln pennies in 2004. But only a small number have survived in gem mint condition or with rare errors. A 2004 penny with a double die obverse error was sold for over $650 in a heritage auction. Some BU rolls of 2004 pennies, 50 coins per roll, uncirculated, are now selling for hundreds of dollars online, just for a roll of pennies. Collectors are paying premiums for full red color and high gloss surfaces. If you find one that looks perfect, do not spend it. Get it graded by PCGS or NGC, and you could be sitting on a gold mine. Where to find them? You don't have to be a millionaire to get started. Look in pocket change, old coin jars, bank rolls, estate sales, flea markets, coin shows, online marketplaces like eBay or Etsy. Thousands of people have found valuable coins just by looking carefully at what they already had. Bell before you go, join the RF Coins family. If this video opened your eyes, hit that like button and subscribe to RF Coins, because we're just getting started. Every week, we uncover hidden treasures, rare finds, and give you insider knowledge on how to build your coin collection, spot valuable errors, and cash in on forgotten change. Drop a comment below. Have you ever found a valuable penny? Do you have a 2004 Lincoln cent in your collection? We want to hear your story, and don't forget to share this video. You never know who might have a fortune hiding in their pocket. Thanks for watching RF Coins, where every coin has a story, and some are worth way more than a cent. Until next time. Keep collecting. Keep searching. And never underestimate the power of a penny.